Hey there, this is Red. It's time for another episode of Red Plays. So we're actually kind of in the middle of an episode right now. We're into round 3 of scenario 5 of Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion. So I will put a little link in the corner, which will be probably over there, to get back to the first part of this episode, because we're kind of at 3 right now, and it's not going to make a whole lot of sense if you haven't seen 1 or 2, because we're kind of progressing through the map. So this is the third part. If this is where you're stepping in, go back there and check it out. All right. Otherwise, we're going to get right into 3 here. So we've kind of progressed through the hallway, and we're about to get into what I think is the bad boss thing. Now, I'm trying to figure out what to do. And what I think I'm going to do at this point is I have, for my red guard, I've got to move 6, which is going to burn that card, but I can run in there and attack and immobilize. That's the thought anyway. So I think we're going to burst in the door and attack whatever the badness that's going on there. And then on our Void Warden side, I've got this card which looks really cool. This is a force an enemy to move around and attack another enemy, and I think we're going to play that one. We're going to move up a little bit and then do that. And then we might give the red guard the option to back up a little bit at that point. I think that's how this is going to go. So best laid plans tend to not go well. So let's see how this goes at this point. So let's see here. I'm coming back a lot later. There's probably like a little counter, I think, down there in the Gloomhaven Helper that says it's been like 9 bajillion minutes since I last did this. But I started in the morning, and now we're back, and it's almost evening now while I'm trying to do this. So anyway, we're going to go with a speed 23 here on the Void Warden. So put that on top, speed 23, Void Warden. And then we've got on the red guard, his was pretty fast. His was speed 14. So I'm hoping things don't change up in the middle of there, but I don't know how this is going to go. This could be pretty messy. All right, so we're going to draw. And, all right, so first up is going to be the red guard. So the red guard is going to do move 6 of jump, and he's going to get an XP when he does that. So let's see how that works out. First off, let's give him his XP, because if anything, we get some experience. All right, we're going to move 6, which is going to take him right through this door. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and end up right there in front of whatever this thing is, and there's a 1 marker there. So there's some text which I folded back trying to rearrange this so it looked better. There's some text there that I need to read, and it says, let's see here. As horrid as those creatures were, nothing could quite prepare you for what lies beyond this final stone door. A huge cocoon of bloody flesh pulsates madly in front of you. Bulbous and wrong. Yeah, I'll go with the second word there, wrong. Its seeping fluid drips to the floor as it thrashes with malevolence. Nasty. The Nexus needs only a little more energy, yells a robed man looking at you in panic. We'll just have to take yours. Oops. All right. So first off, we're doing the red guard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. The blood, it says here, special rules are the blood tumor starts the scenario with C times 4 damage. Anytime any figure other than the blood tumor suffers damage, the blood tumor heals that amount of damage. If the blood tumor is ever at its maximum hit point value, the scenario is lost. All right, so in order to win this scenario, we needed to kill the blood tumor, which is going to be that thing. So we need a blood, whatever that blood tumory thing is. Is that? Do I have a little? Oh, there it is. All right, so we've got a little friendly little blood tumor. Those are great. All right, let's see what we got here. Here's our blood tumor, and that's another nice looking thing. Let's see if I can get that up to the camera there. Oh, let me zoom in there. Oh yeah, doesn't that look nice? Oh, that's really pretty. Yes, we all want one of those. All right, so we're gonna get a blood tumor. And it looks like we've got 2 zealots in there that get white bases. So let's see here. There's 1 zealot. It's going to be zealot number 4. We're going to put him right there. And then we're going to reach into our mystical bag of zealots and bring out another zealot, and we're going to get zealot number 2. Zealot 2 and zealot 4. All right, so we've got a boss, and we've got some zealots, and we're going to see how this works out. Probably not well, but, you know, that's the best part of all this. All right, so 2 zealots. Luckily, they're just regular zealots. Run-of-the-mill regular zealots. So 2 and 4, right? That one was 4. This one is 2. Okay, just double checking. 2 and 4. And then we've got this thing here, which is the Chaos Demon, or the Blood Tumor. And there's only one of those. Ooh, and he's nasty. Okay, luckily they don't go in between my plan here, so that's good. All right, so when the Blood Tumor takes C times 4, so characters times 4 damage, so it starts with 8 damage on it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. All right, move -1. How the heck does it move -1? So it's got an attack of 1, a range of 3, and it targets 2 things. And we've got a heal self and a heal 2, target all allies. Interesting. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. So Red Guard rushed in. That was this one right here. So we got to take that off the board. That's gone now. And then our second side of that is our attack 3 with an immobilize. So we're going to mobilize the Blood Tumor, which is very important, I'm sure. All right. And that's going to go on our discard. So we get attack of 3. We're going to get a bonus. And the bonus is going to be, oh, no. The Red Guard is so good at that, drawing the wrong thing at the wrong time. All right. So he's down to 11, and he is, he's immobilized. So he's not going anywhere. We got that going for us. That's a good thing. All right. All right, so that's the end of the Red Guard. Well, hopefully not the end of the Red Guard, but you know what I mean. The end of the Red Guard's turn. So now we're going over to the Void Warden's turn. So the first thing we're going to do with the Void Warden, I think, is there's a move to, and then my buddy can move to. So let's handle that first. I'm going to move 1, 2. And then I think I'm going to have those guys attack range. They're going to move 2 and then attack range. So, and then I don't understand the Blood Tumor's move -1, but he's going to attack at range also. We're going to go ahead and do 1, 2 and have him back off. All right, so that was our move 2, 1 ally within range 3. 1, 2, 3 can move 2. All right. Second thing we're going to do is we're going to do this part right here, which is the force 1 enemy within range 4 to perform move 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's within range 4. We're going to do a move 3 with me controlling the action, and then he's going to attack for 3, targeting an enemy of your choice adjacent to them. So we're going to have him move. We're going to have him go around the bend here. He's going to go 1, 2, 3. Then he's going to attack the Blood Tumor with an attack of 3. So part of that is I get a, oh, I don't have any energies to spend, so I don't get a +1, and I get advantage on this attack. And I'm going to get 2 XP. So if anything else, let's get our 2 experience. 1, 2. All right. All right. So this one's going to get burnt, but we're going to do 3, an attack of 3, and we get to use my boost deck. All right, and we get advantage, so I'm going to grab 2 cards, 1, 2, so I'm going to hit it for 4. So we're going to do 4 to the thing, the Blood Tumor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, that looks good, but I think things are about to get bad because I think there's some healing that's about to go on. All right, so that's the end of the Void Warden. And we're over to the Zealot. So Zealot is going to move 2, generate a dark, then try to attack for 1 at a range of 2. So in order to do that, he's going to have to move here. And then he's going to attack the red guard. So he's going to get a boost card, 1 boost card. And he's going to heal according to the damage that he does. So, oh, he did 3 damage. Darn it. Well. All right, so he did 3 damage to the red guard. Ow. 1, 2, 3. And he's going to heal 3, which doesn't do anything. Now, our special rule there was, let's see if I remember how that works. So it says, special rule, the blood tumor starts anytime a figure other than the blood tumor suffers damage, the blood tumor heals that amount of damage. Oh, man. So he's going to heal up 3, because we just took 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. So then the other Zealot is going to want to be within range 2. And he's got a move of 2. 1, 2. So he can get to right there. They've generated dark also. So he gets to pull a card, attack 1, and he's going to get a bonus of 0. So he's going to do 1 damage to the red guard. All right. Ow, red guard took a lot of damage this round. But he's supposed to be the meat shield, so we'll see how that goes. So then the blood tumor is going to go up 1. Now I'm thinking I need to kill the blood tumor without taking out the guards. That's going to be really tough to do, though. All right, it says the blood tumors move -1. Then we have an attack of 1 at a range of 3 for 2 targets. So he can only hit 1 target. So he's attacking for 1 at a range of 3. He's going to get a boost of -1. So he doesn't do any damage, which is good. So then he also has a heal self for 2, it looks like. Pop, pop. And then heal 2, target all allies, which doesn't matter because they're not damaged. So there we go. So that's end of round. Oh, I need to click the stuff. So Zealot, Blood Tumor, next round. All right. Actually, I think he doesn't do that unless I pull that. So I'm going to take that away for now. Hopefully I'm getting that right. All right. So now we need to figure out what it is we're going to do. Our problem is that Blood Tumor is, what's he at range? He's at range 3 right now, which doesn't help our hero very much there. How much damage has he taken? 5. Ugh. So I can heal myself, which would be a good thing to do. I can heal myself, move into range. I can heal myself, move into range, and then throw up a shield maybe. Maybe that's what we should do. All right, we're going to do that at initiative 16. All right, Bloodguard is going to go at initiative 16. Oop, 16. I think that's what we're doing. Did we have? Nope. Okay. Void Warden. What's the Void Warden doing? Things are not looking too great here. I'm concerned. Let's see here. Poison range 3. Oh, I could have him do a big attack. What's my move look like on my... So I've got to move Ooh, so I've got to move 3 that can use a dark. I could move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I could get in there with the Void Warden. Do you want to just use this combo? I think I. So I got this. What I'm looking at is I got this great move 3 right here, so I could boom, be right in there. But then the problem is this is a great attack card. It would do all sorts of fantastic things, but I want to use the move on that one. And we were going to, well, we were going to jump in with the Blood Guard, or the Red Guard. So maybe then we use this one ally within range 2 can do an attack 3. I think we're going to do this combo. And let's go at 36. So that's our combo at 36. All right. I think we're good. We're going to draw. See how it goes. Oh, okay, that could be problematic. All right, so the Red Guard is going to go first. We were going to move, we're going to jump 2, I think was the plan. Or what was the plan? What was the plan? There was a plan. There's a move 2 of jump. And then that's going to put a shield on him till the end of the round. So, we're going to jump to here. There's a move 2 jump. So that's this piece here, move 2 jump. And I'm going to have a shield of 1. So I've got shield 1 on for just a little bit. And then we're going to heal 4 and get an experience. So we'll go up 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to get an XP. All right, hopefully that will help us live through the round. That's the plan. All right, till the end of the round, we got 1 shield. All right, next up is going to be the Zealot. So they got to move 3, which is a jump, and then they're going to attack 1, and they've got a curse of 2. Oh, they're going to curse. They're going to say bad words. All right, so I've got number 2 is first. So he's actually going to go right here. And then we're going to attack 1. So he's going to get a boost card. And he's going to attack for 2, but I've got a shield of 1, so the Red Guard is going to take 1 damage. So Red Guard takes 1 damage. The Blood Tumor goes up 1. And then, let's see, Blood Tumor went up 1 because the Red Guard took 1 damage. And the other side of that was, I need a curse card. Where did my cards go? Here they are. They're over here. Oh, gotta reach across the table. And I'm gonna get a curse card, which I don't want, but it looks like we're gonna need some. So we're gonna add 1 into our deck here. All right. And then we're going to generate a wind. In comes the wind. All right, so then that was number 2. So number 6, or number 4. Oops, so we forgot about one of the things. This guy moved in. He took 2 damage from our Flame Shroud. So number 2 took 2 Flame Shroud damage, which is going to kick up our bad guy here. All right. Number 4 is in close, so he's just going to hit. And it's attack 1 with curse, so we're going to do so he's going to attack for 0, and he's going to curse. All right. Another curse into the deck. All right. I'm okay with that. That works out. All right, the Zealots are done at that point. So we've done Red Guard. We've done Zealots. We're over to the Void Warden. So what's the Void Warden doing? All right, the Void Warden had her 2 cards. Let's see here. We had Void Warden cards. So what we were thinking we were going to do was move 5. So if we do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, we can get right up next to, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, because I can move through friendlies and then get right up next to that nasty thing. So that would be my move. And then I think maybe I just do a basic attack. So I could do my one ally in range 3 can attack for 3, which would be good because he could attack that guy. But if the thing heals, if we do enough damage to actually take the guy out, then that whole blood tumor could heal up, and I don't want that to happen. So I think she's going to run in and attack the blood tumor. So she's going to move. We're going to use this up. We're going to move in 1, 2, 3, 4. She's going to use a basic attack. So we used our move from that one. And we're going to use our basic attack skill on here for just attack for 2. So we're going to get 2. We're going to get a boost -1. So we're going to do 1 to the blood tumor. Wah, wah, wah. So I like how when I get to the final stuff, I'm like pulling off these just crappy attacks. They're just horrible. That's not how that's supposed to go. All right, is there anything else fancy I want to do there? No, I don't think so. So Void Warden's done. And the blood tumor is going to special 1. It says special 1 is heal self. He's going to heal himself 2. Okay, blood tumor's done. Next round. All right. What are we doing here? The problem with the red guard is he is surrounded by stuff. So he can go late and do damage to everything, but if I do damage to everything, really, I need to be cognizant of potentially taking out, filling up the blood tumor with stuff. Have a bunch of all adjacent enemies suffer damage, and maybe that would be good. What else do we have here? So, do I want to hit all adjacent enemies? I don't think that I want to, but I kind of want to take one of those guys out so they stop beating on me, because that's very annoying. I think we're going to combo these 2 cards and go at speed 38. So what I'm looking at is potentially, I don't know. So there's a, this is an attack 3 at range, and then I can do an attack 2 close. So maybe I double attack here. And that's what I'm thinking anyway. We'll see. We're going to go speed 38. 38 for the red guard. All right, and then the Void Warden, she's only got 2 cards left. She's got a heal and an attack 3 that does a poison. So I think we're going to do that, and then she's going to be stuck on the short rest after this. So she's at 58. All right, so we're going to roll the dice and see how this works out. Draw. Oh, they go first. All right, they're in range. Red guard's got the highest initiative, so I believe they're going to attack the red guard. So move 3, attack 1. So we're just doing an attack 1, and I don't believe our shield is in effect anymore, because I think our shield lasts till the end of the round. So Zealot 1 is going to attack the red guard for nothing. It's a good number. We like that one. All right, red guard number 2 is going to attack. So actually, it's not number 2 is number 1 and number 4 is number 2, if that makes sense. It's going to attack. He's going to attack for 1. So red guard's going to take 1. And the blood tumor is going to go up 1. What did I do there? Clicked the wrong stuff. There we go. Blood tumor is going to go up 1. All right. That's the end of the Zealots. Luckily, they're being kind of pud at this point. So red guard's turn. So our thought was, we've got an attack 3 of range 2. I'm going to attack 2 of stuff that's close. I could hit all adjacent enemies with an attack 2, but what we're looking at is that the blood tumor is going to heal 2 this round, and that's putting us really close to the edge. So if I do 4 damage, and we don't take anything off of it, no, if I do 2 damage, we don't take anything off of it, then we're in trouble. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do this one first, which is an attack 3 at range 2. So we can hit the Blood Tumor with that. We're going to be at disadvantage though. We are going to generate a fire. That's kind of the thing. So we're going to be at attack 3. So we're doing this one first. Oh, sorry, let's put it over here maybe. There we go. All right, so attack 3, range 2. We're going to flip our boost card and we're going to get a +2. Oh, we're at disadvantage. Oh, damn it. Okay. That nullifies that attack. All right, so much for that. That didn't work out. Generated a fire. Damn the curses. All right, so that was the top half of that one. So I can use the bottom half of this one. So the other thing I could do is move, but I don't think I want to do that. I think we're going to go ahead and do our attack here and see how that works out. Let's attack the wounded guard that's got 4. And let's go ahead and flip our card here. We're going to get a boost of -1. So we're going to do 1 damage. So 1 damage on number 4, which means that the Blood Tumor is going to go up 1. That's unfortunate. All right. We get to spend that fire though. And we're going to put a wound and get an experience. So he's going to get the, where is it at? The wounded thing. Wounded, wounded, wounded. I think it's, no, that's, is it wounded or is it on fire? He gets that, whatever that is. Where's our reference? Where's our handy dandy reference guide? That's a wound. Suffers 1 damage at the start of each turn. Remove when healed. Okay. Let's see here. So we got that. He took a damage. And then I get an experience. Red guard gets an experience. All right, end of the Red Guard's turn. Now we're over to the Void Warden's turn. So the Void Warden's plan was some attacking and some healing. Well, maybe we don't need to do some healing. If I do that though, there's some fun things going on there. So I could do this one right here, which is a poison at range 3. And then the Red Guard could go off and do an attack of 3 at range 4. Targeting the target of the poison. So I could hit the blood gooey thing with poison, and then he could attack it. And he's going to take 2 damage if I do that. Then I can stun and put a curse on myself. So what would stun do? Stun makes it so it doesn't do anything for that round, if I remember right. Cannot perform actions removed at the end of the turn. The other thing I could do is I could attack and poison it, which is going to, I think that would be the best. So I think maybe the heal and attack is the way to go. So let's do that. We're going to heal our Red Guard buddy for 2. And then we're going to use our attack 3 and a poison. All right, so we're going to attack 3. And we need to flip a card. +0. All right, so we're going to do 3 to the Blood Tumor. 1, 2, 3, and it's poisoned. Okay, so poison says, poison. All attackers gain +1 attack, prevents healing, remove when healed. Okay. All right, so that's the end of the Void Warden. Now the Blood Tumor looks like he's going to do his special one, which is a target, heal himself for 2, but he's not going to get to do that. That's going to cancel out the poison. So he cancels out the poison, and that's all that he does this round. Okay, next round. All right, so one of the things that we need to do is for the Void Warden, we need to do a short rest. And we're really low on cards, so we have to kick out a card. Oop. I'm not feeling good about this. This is looking pretty bad. So we're going to kick out this card, which is our poisony thing. All right. And we're going to have to do a short rest with the red guard too, because he can't get up to 2 cards. All right, we still have to do 14 damage. That's a lot of damage. I think we wasted our big cards too early. So that's our, well, we're not healing. Okay. So let's look at what the red guard's got. He's got some attacks at range. I think I need to get him in close. So in order to get in close, I need to move in some way, shape, or form. So we can go fast again with our jump to get in close. And then do we just hammer away at the blood tumor and try to take it out? I think that's what we do. So we get a really low initiative. We go with initiative 14, so he gets preference. Then we do our jump, which should give me shield, and that hopefully that makes it so things don't heal. So we're going to go with that. All right, so we're going to go initiative 14 on the red guard. Try to jump over everything and start hammering away at the blood tumor. All right. Then on our friendly side over here, we have strengthen, range 3. We got an attack. And there's move, attack. So my problem is I got lots of moves that I don't want to do. Maybe I use that to position the... Yeah, I might do that to try to position the red guard between me and the bad guys there. All right, so I think we're going to use this move, and we will do this attack, because that should put a wound on the blood tumor. Right? And then it starts to take a damage every turn, which would be good. We need to knock it down. But if I do that, I use that card. Oh, that's a tough thing, because I don't have a whole lot of cards to go off of if I do that. Actually, maybe I'll go with the poison again. Yeah, let's do that instead. We'll do the move, and the poison. We'll go with those. All right, because I've got 4 cards right now, so that means I've got this round, another round, a short rest. So I've got 3 more rounds total, and then she's done. So we need to deal some damage. All right, so she's going to go at 43. And the poisons keep it from healing, so hopefully that works out in our favor. All right, we're done. Draw. Oh, yeah, we get to go first. That's good. All right, so we've got we're going to jump around first. Jump. So we're going to jump 2 and throw a shield on. So we're going to jump right over this guy. Boop. We're going to throw a shield on, and then we're going to attack 3 with an immobilize. So we're going to do an attack 3. Grab a card. We're going to attack for 4. All right. So 4 against the blood tumor. Moving it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And that's it for the red guard. All right, so what the Void Warden's going to do, Void Warden's got her 2 cards here, which are, she's going to move 2. So she's going to go 1, 2, and do kind of an end around over here. Try to get on the other side of the bad guy. Oop, sorry, I wasn't able to show you that. I'm going to go 1, 2 over here. And then what we're going to try to do is we're going to do our attack 3 with a poison. All right, we don't have any icons up there to use. We're going to get a boost card. It's going to be +1, so we're attacking we're going to do 4 to the blood tumor. We're moving it down. Slowly moving it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and it's poisoned. Trying to keep it from healing. Okay. Next up, we've got the Zealots are going to do things that I don't like. So we've got Zealot number 2 is in the back there, and he needs a range of 2. And does he have a move? He doesn't have a move. So at a range of 2, he can only hit the red guard. All right, and there's no fire to use up there. So he's doing an attack 1 at range 2. We can get a boost card here. -2. So he's doing no damage, but he's throwing a muddle out there. All right, so the red guard is going to get a muddle. Let's turn that off, and we're going to muddle. All right, then this guy right here is going to want to, he can't back off because he doesn't have a move. So he's going to attack 1 at range 2. He's next to the red guard, so he's going to get disadvantage. So I think he's going to attack the red guard anyway because the red guard's got the closest initiative. So we're going to get 2 cards, and he's going to be at disadvantage, so he's going to take the lesser of the 2. So he's going to attack for 2. The red guard has a shield of 1, so the red guard is going to take 1 damage. That means that the Blood Tumor is going to get 1 health. So I guess I need to look at my rule. Is that considered a heal? Is that going to be the heal that gets rid of the poison? Heals that amount of damage. So I guess that's going to get rid of the poison. So we'll knock that back down. The poison's going to go away. He doesn't heal 1. Okay. That's the end of the Zealots. So the next is going to be the Tumor, which is going to heal 2. 1, 2. All right, next round. Oop, Blood Tumor's done. Next round. Okay. We're getting low on cards. All right, so we've got an attack 3 and an attack 2. So red guard's going at 38, and he is just attacking like crazy. That's his plan. Void Warden's got 2 cards. And she's going to go at 36. 36? Yeah, she's going to go at 36. Well, it's easier to make decisions when you don't have cards, so let's see how this goes. All right, Void Warden's going first. So the question is going to be, which one do I do? Do I do the ally at range 2 can perform attack 3, or do I do my one that drops like everything onto the bad guy there? The deal is, if I get rid of this card, it's not really going to make a difference. I think that's the way to go, is we're going to drop all of this stuff on there. Oh, we forgot the Zealot had a wound here. He should have went down 1. Okay. All right, so we've got, I think we'll do our Grasp of Doom. We might as well, because we get the experience, generate all the stuff. And then I can put Strengthen on my red guard, which will give him advantage. So let's do that. All right, so first up, we're doing our attack 2. So we need a boost card for that. And we don't have any effects on us? Nope. All right, so we're just going to do 2 to the Tumor. But we're going to give it a bunch of stuff. So we're going to give it, what are all the effects? It gets Poison. It gets Wound. It gets Curse. Curse plus a Curse. And it gets Stunned. Where's Stun in this list of stuff? Is there a stun icon in there? There. I guess I can't stun the boss, so he doesn't get stunned. All right, we generate an Ice, we generate a Dark, and we get 2 experience points. And then this card goes away. Add to the stack underneath. All right, so then we're going to loot what there's nothing around, but we can throw a Strengthen on the red guard. All right, so strong red guard. All right. Void Warden is done at that point in time. We're over to the Red Guard. What's the Red Guard doing? So the Red Guard was attacking. Now, I believe we have a strengthen and we have a muddle. So that gives us advantage and disadvantage. So at that point, we end up even. All right. And we're looking at these cards here, which are attack 2. No. Those were the ones that I chose. Yeah, those were the ones that I chose. I didn't choose the right cards. I chose poorly. I think I put the wrong ones out because there's, oh, whatever. We'll go with what we got here. All right, so we've got an attack 2 with a wound and an attack 3 at a range of 2. So that's going to give me, I don't think I can be at double disadvantage. So I've already have disadvantage and I've got advantage. So I don't think because I have double disadvantage, I think I would be at normal, even though I'm close. So let's start with this one here. We'll start with an attack. Well, actually, let's start with this one here. So we're going to attack 3 and immobilize. We're going to get a boost card, and it's going to be +0. So we're going to do 3 to the Blood Tumor. 1, 2, 3. Let's see here. And he's going to be immobilized, which doesn't matter, but it's a thing. All right, so that was our attack 3. And we're using the bottom half of this one, which is an attack 2. So we're going to boost that one, and we're going to get a boost of 0. So we're going to do 2. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's, I forgot about that. He's poisoned. The poison says I get +1 attack. All right, so actually he's dead. Blood Tumor's gone. Yay, we defeated him because the first attack would have done an additional 1 and then the second attack would have done an additional 1 because of the poison. So I believe we have defeated the Blood Tumor. All right, Blood Tumor's gone. And I think that was the thing. So there's some text here. Let's see what it says. Because the thing was to defeat the Blood Tumor. It doesn't say anything about the rest of the bad guys. So I'm going to move this out of the way so I can read this. Let's see what it says. It says, conclusion. The bloody sack explodes into a shower of viscera and goo, and the zealots who spent so much energy trying to protect it collapse to the ground. Okay, good. I didn't have to kill them because I killed the sack and they fall over. Good. All right. It is quite awful. Putrid mess, but at least it's over. Yeah, I think killing a big bloody sack would leave kind of a nasty mess. All right. And then one of the dying men laughs. You think you will save your city? Doom approaches as more of our experiments grow in power. Gloomhaven will soon be engulfed in flames and screams will echo throughout the streets. The blood god will consume you all. Now, these are not very nice guys. And I guess this isn't, oh. Okay, so there's gonna be more of this. Great, okay. Your thoughts return to the widow Sandy, and you grab the man, demanding to know where Roland and these other experiments are, but he is gone. Instead, you grab a chunk of the tumor and decide to bring it to the university. Perhaps the researchers there can shed some light on the situation. Great, so we got a big hunk of bloody tumor that we're taking with us on the way out. And I don't see, there's a rewards list. It says 25 experience, new location, corrupted research. So we didn't get a reward of bloody chunk of tumor. I guess I don't get to put that in my inventory. So awesome. Okay. It'll be interesting to review my play there and see if I missed some stuff. I'm not sure. One of the things I want to double check on is because I got the double there where I was muddled, but I had strength, but I was doing a ranged attack. I think that you can't be double disadvantaged in that manner, but maybe that's a possibility. That's a rule check for me to do. But right now it looks like I've got the win. We've completed scenarios 1 through 5, so that takes us out of kind of like the beginner scenarios, and we should have everything at our disposal at this point in time. So I'm going to have to figure out how to level up the characters, because at the end of this, you gain a level, which means you get some stuff, but I don't know how to do that at this moment. So I guess I'm going to have to figure that one out. So the next episode will be 6, and I think I have a bigger choice of where I can go, because that was one of the things last time was there was something, some Red Guards had come around, or there was some news about he was supposed to go see some Red Guard guys, like his past was catching up with him. Now that was an optional thing right before we went into this. I don't think we're supposed to go outside the first 5 scenario narrative, but I'll have a choice as to where I want to go next. So I'll be able to go to that university, or there was I think it was the unfriendly message that we opened up, which was this one right here. So we did our deeper understanding, and so I can check that one off, but we've got unfriendly message as an option, as well as the going to the university thing too. So, and I'll get a city event, and the city event might even pull out even more options to go after. So I'm not sure. I've got choices now. I don't have to follow the direct narrative. This is the cool thing about Gloomhaven, is it's got this branching narrative, and now I can go where I want to go. But it looks like we've uncovered everything that's here. Void Warden did not have much further to go. She was pretty much done. Red Guard didn't have many cards either, but that's kind of the fun of the game, is to have it right on the edge there. Wasn't really sure whether that rush in thing was going to work out, but it seemed to work out okay in the end. The other thing I need to check on is this Flame Shroud thing. When the Red Guard does that, it says the next 5 times an enemy enters a hex adjacent to you. So to me, that says that doesn't work when I run in on the enemy, but I think it happens when the enemy comes into me, which I didn't do a lot of, and I kind of purposely avoided that because I didn't want to feed the tumor more damage in this scenario. That could have been bad, actually, because every time those guys would have stepped up, they would have taken damage, which they gave to the tumor thing. So, I don't know, looks like we got the win, which I'm happy for. So next time, tune in. I'll have more money. I'll have an experience. We completed our check mark here, which was the kill the first monster. And this check mark over here, which was be at, in the scenario with 3 or fewer hit points, didn't happen. That's okay. I'm not all that concerned about that. I'm just glad I got through this. So, all right. Thanks for coming along for the ride here. Trying to split it up in these little smaller segments. We'll see if that works out better for consuming how this went. I'm not sure if all these adventures are this long. If they end up being like an hour and a half, 2-hour play, and I break them up, I think that's going to be the better way to do it than one long adventure. So, plus that gives me a chance to take a break between the different sections too, to go get a drink or do that kind of thing, or do work for the day and then come back at the end of the day and play out the rest of the scenario like I did just now. Worked out pretty well. So that's it for now. If you've got suggestions what to do with my level 1 stuff, in the comments, let me know. Still trying to figure this out. I need to take a look at my X cards. Are there X cards I should be considering using almost all the time, or is the main deck pretty much I can stick with that and shouldn't have to worry about the X cards too much? I don't know. And there's some people out there with experience. Let me know. So I guess that's going to be a wrap for now. Thanks for sticking through all of this, and would really appreciate any tips on things that I missed. Let me know in the comments, and I'll let you go. Thanks for watching.